Hey, Whiskey Fancies, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Kara, what do we have today?
We have a Nashville Barrel Bourbon. It is a single bourbon whiskey, and it is 5 years old. Coming in at 61.15% alcohol or 122.3 proof.
I'm actually seeing these.
It's MGP.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing it everywhere, and I don't know if the market's getting flooded with them or what, because this was actually so easily available.
Well, let's find out if it's worth picking up.
Yeah, I know they vary a lot. Oh, okay, I remember having this when we first opened it. It's been a little bit. Why does it smell like tea?
A little sweetened black tea.
Uh-huh. I don't remember that.
I don't either. That's a little lighter than I remember. That's interesting. Oh, burn my nose. That was fun.
It is 61%.
Yeah, it is.
You don't need to trim your nose hairs, guys.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, I
What
just
is
got a
that
hint of
smell?
chocolate. Did you get a hint of chocolate right out here?
Oh, I'm smelling chocolate. I've been smelling chocolate with tea.
Like cocoa. Like dark cocoa powder.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have any rice spice. I don't know the mash bill on these things.
I don't either.
This.
Can I make a
Look
complaint?
at how dark that is, though.
I have a complaint to lodge.
What's up?
And it's this freaking bottle. It's the synthetic cork never
Goes all the way.
So my cap always looks slightly.
Oh,
No, because it's still this pot. There's a high point, so it doesn't go completely flat. And for people that notice details like myself, that drives me crazy. So every time I'm dusting or moving bottles, I see that slightly altered cap, and I'm always like, "Is that closed?"
I actually like the older.
Is this the new
bottling.
bottle shape?
This is a new bottle shape. I like the older ones.
Boo.
That we
I don't
have.
like it. We did a couple previous
Ryes.
reviews on their Nashville
Yeah.
rye, and I like the bottle much better.
I mean, you can fit more on the shelf with that, but I don't know. It just it's
just not as
it's
attractive.
coffin-like. Okay, I'm gonna
Go in.
I remember it. Ooh, I remember. Yeah. Wow. This is candy in liquid form. Why do you look lost?
I'm trying to figure out what candy bar that is.
Milky Way.
Maybe. I almost thought I got a nuttiness, but it's not. It's the nougaty. Okay, I'm here for this. It's hot though, is it not hot?
Go for another sip.
It's good.
It's Milky Way. This is a Milky Way.
Sweet caramel in front.
But it has a chocolate quality to it as well.
Right in the mid.
Yeah,
Mid to the finish, it's dark chocolate. It's a dark chocolate Milky Way.
Yeah, it is. This is a Milky Way straight up.
Oh,
now,
do you know those midnight bars?
I didn't.
That's what they call them. The dark chocolate Milky Ways, I think they call them midnight or something.
The thing is, though, is that Milky Way really isn't my favorite.
I know, and it makes me sad.
I think it's boring because it doesn't have, like, nuts in it. Like
so
Snickers.
You like Snickers?
Yeah, I like Snickers because it's got nuts in it.
Not every day you need to eat peanuts.
No, and I probably shouldn't. But I'm saying, like, you just have, like, a bite of Milky Way, and then you're like, okay, well, that's that. I'm not going to finish the whole damn thing, even the fun size.
Milky Way used to be one of my favorites.
I'm sorry.
So I like this a lot.
Was that because that's what was left over in your Halloween trick-or-treating?
No, those were Three Musketeers.
Oh.
I actually like the nuggets in those, too. I like that a lot. Apparently, I'm finding that I like that fake nugget thing.
It's good.
I like that.
Did you know that when I was growing up, I went trick-or-treating, and somehow I'd never have Reese's peanut butter?
Oh, I bet you I know why.
Yeah.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
She's a big Reese's peanut butter cup
We
fan.
never have one. I'm like, I swear I could pick some out. I got some. Never in my pillowcase. Because we went straight with the pillowcase.
Yeah, she made sure it was safe. She's still. Ooh, it's dirty.
Didn't have my Reese's.
I could see her doing that.
Or Almond Joy.
She's a tricker. Almond Joy.
Don't have Almond Joy either.
No, I don't care for Almond Joy, but I really like this whiskey.
This is good.
I'm gonna go back in. It's hot.
Okay.
Go ahead.
For 5 years, look at how dark this is. Okay.
Well, that's 60%.
Yes. But it's got a creaminess. This has got like a thick viscosity to it.
Very similar to creaminess.
I am kind of like, what is this mash bill? Because if this is 5 years old and has this already, what would that become?
The only way to know is to drink all of the MGP bourbon. Just all of it. Can you do that?
I could try.
You're down for that challenge?
Never say no. It's just like the Goonies.
We
They
haven't
never say die.
There you go. We have a lot of MGP rye, and I've never taken the time out to kind of know which ones are the MGP bourbons. I always forget until I drink them, and I'm like,
we actually don't have
not a lot,
that.
right?
No, we don't. We usually get more of the ryes because there's not that many distilleries that have their own distiller rye unless they're craft.
Because rye is so much more difficult.
Yeah, because I mean,
I always forget about that.
Yeah, cause even like the big distillers like Dickel
they
is
source
MGP.
it.
Yeah,
they
it's
source
just.
it.
I mean, you can find it, but it's not the high rye.
Right.
It's different. Like Buffalo Trace has Sazerac. That's more of a sweeter, like fruity, bourbony rye.
And Elijah Craig.
Yeah, it's not.
Not Elijah Craig,
No.
but Heaven Hill has Elijah Craig. They have Rittenhouse.
Yeah,
They have
it's more
lower rye.
bourbony rye. I consider it just because it's on the sweeter side and not a traditional rye.
We should seek out some more MGP bourbons to compare this to, but I really dig this.
We do have one. Ooh, we do. We haven't opened it yet, and
But
I want to open it.
But is it like 13 years old?
No.
What is it?
We have a 13-year-old MGP.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no. What I was thinking, I think it is 5 years. It's that Old Soul.
Oh yes, we just acquired Old Soul.
Yeah.
I think you are correct.
I think that's 5 years too.
We'll find out.
We should do a blind. The MGP blind battle. I mean, I really am blind.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what's your favorite MGP bourbon? Give us a comment below, because I can't think of any, and
Nulu.
but I know you guys can think of something. Nulu. We don't like their bourbon.
We haven't
as much
tried
as
their bourbon. No, you can't say that. We only had the toasted.
Oh, it's good. It needs to open up, and then it's good.
No, I think you're thinking about something else.
No, I did not like the toasted when I first tried
Really?
it. Yeah, I thought it was okay, but when I went back to it after it sat a while, like a couple weeks, I went back to it and it was much better.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, it needed to open a little. It was a little hot for what it was bringing to the table. But hey, that happens. I like this. I dig this.
This
I like
is
the
definitely. You can definitely tell that it's packing the heat, but it's not in a overwhelming spice. It's a different kind of heat. I can't figure it out.
That's called alcohol.
True.
No joke. No joke.
But this is like, how people would put gummy bears in like vodka, and then it absorbs it, and then
so you can have alcoholic gummy?
Yeah, I never did that because I'm like, why ruin a good gummy bear? But this is like you put a Milky Way
alcoholic candy bar
liquefaction.
This is candy. This is really good. I don't normally crave overly sweet bourbons like this, so I would not regularly grab this.
But it's different.
For what it is, it's freaking solid. It's really
not
good.
Too sweet though.
No, it's not like it's
no,
Angel's Envy rye.
No, that's like that. Okay, that gives me a weird complex, like a confused complex. Not like a mental complex.
I don't think a complex is the word you're looking for.
Probably not, but I'm gonna keep going with it. Like, just play along like nothing ever came out wrong.
Right,
yeah.
Of course.
So it smells like pancakes or waffles and maple syrup. But then when you drink it, you're like, this is so sweet. This is nothing like breakfast.
It's like drinking the syrup. This is candy bar whiskey.
Candy bar whiskey.
I love it. I wouldn't grab it every day, but I don't drink bourbon every day.
It's definitely...
I'm working on that.
You don't drink bourbon every day?
No, but I'm working on it.
So I'm the only alcoholic in the household. Yep.
Sometimes I drink beer.
Alright.
Yeah.
Got that sorted
and
out.
Gin.
When you say it out loud, it really just...
Cuts a little bit.
Cuts a little bit.
My bad.
Salt in the paper cut wound. Why are those the worst?
So, have you guys had Nashville Barrel Company? I know you're gonna already tell me what other MGP bourbon I should look for, so I appreciate that. While you're giving me another useful comment, give us a thumbs up. And while you're also there, subscribe to our channel. If you like what we're doing, You can turn on your notifications. You can join us in our next video.
Or if weird's your thing, we're here.
We're here for that.
I kind of want to taste other Nashvilles because are they all like this?
I don't know. We can call some people and do some sample swaps. I don't know about you, but
I'm digging this candied liquid goddess.
I like this whiskey. Cheers.